Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Bumping the Mic. Now, tonight we've got two stories for you. One is documented, one is fabricated. We won't tell you which. Listen carefully. Details matter. Welcome back to Fact or Phantasm. Clyde, why don't you kick it off?
Certainly. So I found an interesting story, and this one's out of Colorado. So there is an apartment called the Redwater Apartments. And this story occurs, from what I found, first reported out of 2016. Now, the residents of this apartment specifically claim that these disturbances come from Building C out of this apartment group. And the tenants describe that they are hearing knocking in the interior walls. And it's always three sharp knocks. 1, 2, 3. And anybody that does research into these things will tell you that anything in threes is kind of concerning because that can be demonic, especially around a certain time. They normally say around 3 a.m. And this one is mostly reported around 2:17 a.m. And that's from all the residents that hear it. They say 2:17 a.m. Three sharp knocks. And now a maintenance worker allegedly reviewed the hallway security footage after multiple complaints. They were looking around. And according to the reports, the cameras captured doors opening slowly to these apartment units, despite no visible people exiting, entering, just doors opening, closing. And one tenant claimed her bedroom closet door opened nightly at that same time, 2:17, opened, and it would trigger her phone's motion alert. So it's a lot of things that are being reported by multiple people in this unit at that same time. It's caught on camera, and management even reportedly dismissed concerns as plumbing pressures, faulty hinges, things like that. But it's on camera, and these people are hearing crazy knocks. And in early 2017, a family broke their lease, citing persistent psychological distress from this. So it started becoming a legal issue. And online posts discussing the events were deleted by the property management. People would leave reviews and it would get deleted almost immediately. So unfortunately, no police reports ever got to confirm this, even though they had video evidence, but they couldn't really, I guess, make a report off of it. So residents claim the building was constructed on land once used as a isolation ward for tuberculosis patients in the early 1900s, and that was confirmed that there was that hospital there, and it was torn down. But whether it was something crazy or, like management said, faulty hinges, it's up to you.
It's a vast difference in reporting on that. That's incredible. That's story one. So story two starts in the early 1900s. We're going to a small town in Iowa, a little farmhouse where in June of 1912, 8 people were found murdered. It was an entire family, 2 parents, 4 children, and 2 visiting girls. Each victim was killed with an axe found inside the home. Now, this crime was never officially solved. Newspaper records from that era documented the case extensively. Court proceedings followed, multiple suspects were named, but no one was ever convicted. The home, in fact, still stands today, and in the decades following the incident, visitors and investigators have reported some unexplained activity. Children's voices in empty rooms, moving objects throughout the house, large and small, chairs, lights, all kinds of stuff, and unique voice phenomena captured during overnight stays. Now, the house now operates as a museum and has allowed paranormal investigations, which is where we got all this voice phenomena that's captured and the objects moving and all that good stuff. But whatever happened in 1912 is documented fact, but the hauntings afterwards are all reported by modern day visitors, stemming from that gruesome murder that occurred there years and years ago. So that's what we got.
Well, it's going to be up to you guys to decide which one is fact and which one is phantasm. And now for the reveal from our previous episode. If you like the story from the rail yard with our specter with the lantern, if you guessed that that was fact, unfortunately, you are incorrect. That one was phantasm. We made it up. It's completely phony. The true story was from the prison, and if you are on the East Coast, you will know that prison. It is the Eastern State Penitentiary. So if you did guess the prison story, congratulations, you got that one correct. Now, stay tuned, and we will let you know which of these stories is fact and which one is phantasm. Thank you guys for tuning in.
We'll see you guys next time.